Tantor with an update recap on Atlanta United's 2-2 draw with NYCFC. Well, let's just get all the excuses out to start this match. We had Miles Robinson out, Giakoumakis out, Almada out, Etienne out, Abrams out for international play. So basically, we were looking at, and Arahu, of course, has gone to Brazil. We're looking at an Atlanta United 2 team that went out against NYCFC. And it showed. So when we come out of this match with a draw, we should be grateful with this one. But again, when we come out in our puke green kits, nothing ever works right there. The first goal was scored by NYCFC at 43 seconds. Yes, 43 seconds. Someone really needs to give Atlanta United in the pregame meal some energy drinks. We need to be sponsored by, I don't know, NOS or something like that, because or at least, Mountain Dew. We're horrible. We can't start a match off at all. So 43 seconds in there, Gutman was playing at best passive defense. Gave up a real easy shot inside the box, and it looked like this is one of Guzan's traffic cone games, so we have a blue traffic cone in goal for this match. So the ball went through, Guzan never even moved. I don't even know if he knew it even went into the net because he wasn't paying attention. At the 10-minute mark, Wolf was starting. So Wolf's making things happen this season. So when he gets an opportunity, he makes it happen, and he scores a goal 10 minutes in on a real nice shot that took a deflection into the near post to even it up. So that was great. Well, again, in the 55th minute in the second half, Guzan, it started with a Fortune turnover. Fortune made a really bad play where he turned the ball over, passed it to NYCFC striker, who had a nice shot on Guzan, but Guzan's got to make that save. The angle was off. It should have been an easy save by the keeper, but again, this is another Guzan game. The blame on this one, even though he had help with Fortune, Guzan's got to make that play. Guzan's got to make the first save too. NYCFC didn't have any offense at all in this match, and any type of keeper would have made saves, and this is a 1-0 win for Atlanta or 2-0 win for Atlanta. But Guzan was pretty bad. He got called out in the second half where he was outside the box and tried to play the ball and just screwed it all up, popped it up. NYCFC gets the ball and had it in a complete open net, but Cobb came back and made a play and kept him from getting a shot off, which was fortunate because that was probably Cobb's best play. I mean, all Cobb did today was pass the ball back to Guzan. Not really a factor in the match and made things difficult. Playing the ball out of the back tonight was an adventure at best. So Atlanta United was down 2-1 through the match. Match goes into extra time stoppage, and Firmino, first match in MLS, up from Atlanta United 2, 5 minutes into stoppage time, gets a header from a nice Lennon service and ties the match up, and we get a 2-2 draw. I was telling Coach throughout the match, I would love to have a draw for this match. Even though you're at home, getting a draw for this one against a very weak NYCFC team still seems like a victory, because Atlanta United, while out playing NYCFC the whole match, just didn't look good. The midfield, even with Sejic was starting for Almada up top, didn't really do much. I have to be nice with Sejic. I met him a few weeks ago, and he's a real nice dude. But the turnovers were obscene. Fortune and Ibarra turned the ball over almost every time they touched it. It was just horrible play. It's almost like, all right, I suddenly forgot how to have a first touch. And then passing to NYCFC was just crazy. And Lennon, he redeemed himself. We started because Tantor does his own stats. We started a new stat called Negative Lennon. How many times Lennon plays the ball negative during a match? Because there's nobody kills an offensive performance, offensive play like Lennon. He had 22 this match, 22 negative plays. But at the end of the match, when we really needed a good service, he put a ball right on Firmino's head to a nice header down in the post. I just don't know what we're going to do. I don't miss Arahu at all with Wolf up there. Wolf attacks the goal and makes a go at it. And Wiley on the other side basically does the same thing. So I'm all in there. We've got Yakimakis. We'll still have him. I think it was just a poor performance all the way around. And I don't have a very high opinion what's going to happen to the club at the transfer window unless they add some big pieces. So let's hope they do. Next match is against NYC Red Bull. Let's see if we can fix this mess and get some of our players back.